Shadow of the Colossus. Magic. Shadow of the Colossus is an open-world action-adventure game that starts out with you carrying a lifeless body into a temple. You're there in hopes of bringing this woman back to life, and are told it is possible, but you must collect the souls of these 16 beasts that roam the land. This is one giant world with nothing but boss battles. The open world of Shadow of the Colossus is extremely bare compared to what we're used to from games like The Witcher 3. The landscape is fun to explore and traverse through on your trusty steed, but I found it all to be very harsh on my eyes. There's some gorgeous sections of this world, but my eyes for some reason couldn't adapt, making it all seem like a blur to me. In this world, there's nothing but save points, lizards that you can kill to increase your grip, and fruit you can eat to increase your health. I appreciate the open world, but the stars of the show are the Colossi. You're tasked with defeating one at a time. You're given a hint of their location, and can hold your sword up to the sun to point in its direction. You aren't given a mini-map, but you can pause to look at your current in-game location. Once you get to the right location, a cutscene introduces your foe. Every Colossus is different. You'll fight sloths, turtles, eels, giants, birds, and the list goes on and on. They all have a trick to defeating them, no two the same. Once you've tricked the Colossus into a vulnerable position, you can then climb it and attack its weak spot with your sword. It sounds easy, but it's not. There's a lot of vertical platforming, but there's an attempt at realism with your grip, and grabbing has its own command, making the action feel more immersive. If you let go, your character lets go. You have to time your attacks and resting perfectly, or you risk falling off of the Colossus and have to start the climb again. Every time you defeat a Colossus, your grip grows stronger. You're also given two weapons. Sometimes the Colossus needs to be irritated with a bow before it attacks you, or you can attack it. The game will give you subtle clues if you get stuck, but ultimately the game leaves the problem solving up to you. This isn't a dig at God of War because I love that game, but I really wish developers would stop copying God of War style bosses and start copying the bosses in Shadow of the Colossus. These are the greatest boss battles I've experienced in a game, period. Some of the creatures are massive, and there's a dash of problem solving and trickery. Admittedly, some bosses felt like the standard defeat the game's algorithm, but for the most part I felt like I was outsmarting my enemy rather than simply going off of an in-game cycle. Shadow of the Colossus is one of the most immersive games ever, and a must-play for all. For what it is, an action-adventure game, 9.5 out of 10. And as an overall game, 9.5 out of 10. If you played Shadow of the Colossus, tell me what you thought about it down in the comment section below. If you haven't played it, tell me if you plan on picking it up. Pick it up. Thumbs up if you like the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and tune in Monday for first impressions where you find out what game we're playing next. Thanks for watching.